Hey graphic designers, this is Mr. Granlund here, and I want to take you through the Pixlr double exposure picture so that you can hear my voice, and hopefully that helps with this tutorial. So I'm going to be creating this picture. Now there's a couple of things that I did in selecting these two pictures here. Number one, I found a portrait that had a significant kind of dark area as seen in the hair here, and I'm going to use that to cut out some of the space so that you can see the waves from the tsunami through the hair. And then in the picture of this woman here, I wanted to make sure that that's on a blank background. And so I found this picture here. Now I'm going to right click, copy image, and then I'm going to go over to Pixlr. I've already pasted this one, and I'm going to go to File. Now what I did the first time with this tsunami picture, I opened an image URL. This time I'm just going to edit and paste that picture on top, just like that. Now what I want to do is I want to cut out the area inside of her hair, create a mask, so that the background of the tsunami comes through there. And then I'm going to adjust the mask. So let's start that. I'm going to go to the scissors here. It's a cutout and mask tool. And I'm going to go to the magic mask button. And I'm just going to click in the hair. And already we have some nice results. But it gets a little speckled in places, and that's not exactly what we want. Well, I'm going to change from the magic mask to the drawn mask. And if you notice on the layer on the right, there's a pair of scissors, and that means that there's a cutout mask on that layer. Well, I'm going to use the drawn mask here. This removes parts from the mask, so if I do that, it deletes it away. Or I can add to the mask here. When I do that, we get more of the hair. And what I want is just kind of a nice mix that looks good to me of hair kind of turning into those waves. So I'm going to go back and forth between add and remove mask until I got a nice balance here. I think this looks good. The next step I want to do is I want to crop this so it just has the image shown there. I don't see the stuff on the side, so I'm going to go to the crop tool on the left. I'm going to bring that in and that in. You may not have to do that step, but I did on this picture. Next, it would just look nice if everything was one kind of tone. If it was all just black and white. So I'm going to go to my adjustments, and I'm going to go to desaturate. There it is. And I'm going to do that on both layers. Now this is up to you. If you like it the way it looks in color, then by all means, just do that. And you can try some of these other effects as well. Feel free to do that. You know, for instance, maybe I want a very vibrant color, and I can go to adjustments and hue saturation. I could turn on colorize, and get some really vibrant colors in here if I wanted to. That's not necessary, just an option. You could try some of these other adjustments like curves and levels and what that does. Hello. Okay. It makes things darker and lighter, so I could make that a little bit darker. I could go to the layer with the woman's picture on it and adjust that. I could try highlights and shadows. Again, these are not necessary adjustments. They're just things you can do if you want to try out some more aspects of this picture. At this point, this is all done. I'm ready to save it and turn it in. So I'm going to go to File and Save. We'll give it a name. Double exposure. having a JPEG type, crank the quality to 100%. I always like to go with the high. Now this is really small for a picture. It'd be better if it was like 1,000 something. For now, I'm just going to click OK and download. And then this, in the lower left-hand corner, that will become the image that I submit to Schoology. I hope this helps everyone, and good luck on your graphic design project.